You are now tuned in to the Players Den podcast. This your boy Tone.
Wayne Ski.
And we got a special guest in the house.
Yes, sir.
Rapper Sean Brown.
Yo.
How you feeling tonight, brother?
Blessed, bro.
Man, appreciate you for coming, man.
Yeah, man.
Appreciate you for coming, man.
Appreciate the opportunity.
I know people, this sound redundant. I'm going to say this again. Been on this guy for a long time. About 10 years.
Yeah.
I met you at West Georgia.
Legit.
West Georgia. Met you at West Georgia 2013.
Mm-hmm.
Then we went to Savannah State.
Went to Savannah State
Met you at Savannah State. So I've been on this guy for 10 years too, man.
Yeah, been solid all the time.
Yeah,
I've been on the for a little minute too, man. I had a little cameo in one of the beginning videos.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying?
I saw that video today. I'm like, my boy, I ain't know you rap and in the music video. You should have been a rapper too.
Shit, I guess so.
That's crazy. The first time I seen you at a show, that's the first thing I thought about. I'm like, Wayne.
Yeah.
But that boy probably not even gonna remember.
Yeah, man. That's what's up.
So
So
I think I seen you at like the little bowling alley like a couple months ago.
Which one?
I don't know, like Midtown. Yeah, Midtown.
You talking about Probably.
Probably.
Yeah, man. It's a reunion again on the show.
For sure, man. We appreciate you for stopping by.
Appreciate you coming in on a sports show. You know, that's remarkable to me. Rappers coming on sports shows talking sports.
Yeah.
And we also gonna get into some of your future things you got going on.
Absolutely.
And speaking of that, you got a new distribution deal.
Yeah, I just signed a deal with 1 RPM. Shout out to them for giving me the opportunity.
Yes, sir.
And you talking dudes where they hand in Future start, you know what I mean? Hands in Thug, just pushed a lot of artists to the next level.
Right.
Like, I don't want to get too much into what they got going on, but I tapped in with Snake, who's Gucci's manager.
Okay.
And he put me in contact with them and believed in me enough to make it happen. So it's gonna make it way easier when it comes to distributing music, you know what I mean, versus just putting it out. Now I got a team behind me to help me.
That marketing is key.
Absolutely.
Man.
Spotify
Marketing,
playlist, and
man.
they gonna help me. You know, these songs sound good over here. We gonna focus on
Maximize the potential.
Right.
It feel good. To have
Shout out to them, man.
Hey, you done put the work in. So
I was
you
about to
deserve
say,
it,
man.
bro.
Yeah,
Like, it ain't like
it's been a minute, man. And
you put out one song and got the deal. It's been years of hard work and grinding, and that shit not going unnoticed. So you deserve that shit, bro.
That's definitely a big thing, man.
I appreciate it. It's my first.
The growth, man. The growth and you know, doing this rap thing, man.
Yeah.
I know it gotta feel good to like knowing like you doing the right thing.
Yeah, man. I mean, even the smallest wins sometimes will just give you enough fuel to go get the next one. You know what I mean? So it's always a blessing to get the littlest things happen. You know what I mean? For me, it's conversations, it's deals, it's opportunities, it's invitations. Like now, you know what I mean? It's different things that keep me fueled up and going. So that was definitely like one of those. Oh, my tank full again. I'm finna get back. You know what I mean? Tank full. We gotta
hit
go.
the gas.
So you got the distribution deal. Any new music coming out?
Yeah. So with that, the reason why I was holding back from dropping music for so long because I was working on, waiting for the distribution deal in itself. But bro, I got 100 songs ready to go.
Wow.
Like ready to go.
You
got any complete projects that you ready to put out or anything?
Like 3.
They full. Like they.
3?
So
if
you got 3, what's the next project? Like,
see, I started this street series a while ago, and it's crazy because I got so many different angles to go. I got a project called Street Dreams.
Okay.
Ready to go. I got Street Motivation 2, which is a project I dropped in 2020. They got my biggest traction. Had Lucci on it. Had 24 Heavy on it.
Right.
I ended up dropping a deluxe. Had Cash on it.
Okay.
Different people. So I got that part 2 ready. Now I got an Untitled project that's ready to go.
So you've been working.
Yeah, I'm ready to go, bro. I'm ready.
Yeah, so you saying Untitled, like when it release, what's gonna go into the title? Is it gonna be like you gonna play it back and get a feel for it, or are you just gonna?
Yeah, how do rappers
how you
go?
Gonna,
like,
how you gonna title it
when
when it's ready to go?
I think because there's so many different layers of the streets that people don't understand, like the way we love in the streets, like the different type of respect we have for each other. It ain't just gangsters in the street.
Right.
Everybody in the street or from the street ain't no gangster.
Right.
So I feel like I took the responsibility to demonstrate that. And for me, it's like everything is gonna be street something until I get to that point where I'm like, all right, I'm ready to attack a different level, different lane, because there's so many different layers, and I try to keep my projects in like street dreams. That's all I'm talking about is dreams of a young, you know what I'm saying,
hustler,
from the streets, you know what I'm saying. And, street motivation. I'm trying to motivate the streets. Like I try to keep,
and that's the music that street folks want to hear. Like they want to hear. You know what I'm saying? How can you motivate me to make more money in the streets? And that's just what it is. Yep. That's why trap music is very popular.
Yeah. So I mean, a lot of times I come up with a title before I even start doing the music. So I know what angle I'm going at, and it's a challenge to me as an artist too. Because I'm like, I ain't finna drop no project called Street Love and get on some dope boy.
Right.
I gotta talk to the women.
Right.
See, people don't understand like how the creativity that really go behind music. Just not only, you know, delivering bars and songs, but like the thought process, the creative mind.
How you
behind
get people to feel it. How you get people
to
play
titles
it.
Or, you know, whatever the case, marketing, you know, all that stuff like really goes into it.
To me, I think titles mean a lot to songs.
Facts.
Yeah.
Like I be seeing some artists like with like these weak title names, but the song be fire, but I skip that song. I skip it. I'm that guy. Yeah. If I see the title, it ain't I may just skip it.
Yeah. Sometimes I feel like some of them title their songs to fit the concept of their project, and they just try to chase that narrative more so than just making a song make sense. And one of my brothers told me, he like, bro, if you saying money in the song 87 times, just title the song Money.
Right. Facts.
Don't title it January 13th. Right. Just call it Money, because when they go to look up it, like, you hear the song, you go to look for it,
they can't find it.
Right. You know what I mean? Like, bro, you just said money 87 times, bro. Just call the song Money, bro.
For an example from what I was saying, like, Nudie album Hard.
Man,
but he got songs called Shrimp and shit. Like, it's fire. But it's like, come on, bro. It's no thought process.
But
Pancakes,
it's
a sushi. It's a sushi fucking art cover, and he got a song called Pancakes in it.
The crazy
he
shit,
just
though.
put all food titles, but it's called Gumbo. You know, a lot of shit going to Gumbo. That's how I look at it.
Not Pancakes.
Well, yeah, I know not
Which
Pancakes.
is one of my favorite songs.
That's what I'm saying, and that's why I thought like Pancakes.
That Brussels sprouts and portobello.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah.
Shrimp go crazy.
21/7.
Oh, that's eggplants and peaches.
Shrimp good. Shrimp fine too. Like, why shrimp?
That shit hard.
It's hard, but I'm saying
It sounds weird to talk about it.
It wouldn't be to somebody who don't listen to Nudie. They be like, shrimp, man, get the fuck out of here.
That's what I'm one of Nudie.
Brussels sprouts.
That's his hard. I think it is. I think it is.
A lot of people slept on EA Monster too.
They did.
That
Why?
shit go crazy.
I don't know. I love trap music. You know, the 12s in the trunk. I love trap music. So if the beat good, I really can't. I'm gonna pick up the lyrics.
I ain't gonna lie, his production.
And
beats, bro.
It's always 808.
That shit top notch.
I heard Pancake in the club when he downloaded that, and that alone made me listen to the rest of it.
Yeah. Nah, he slapped with this one. A lot of people like he falling off. I'm like, I don't know. Like I think bro I think a trap dude just making money now, and he ain't really chasing the music.
He really
you know
slept on artists.
He slept on.
Yeah,
they love 21, but I think he up there with him. I think Nudie is really slept on when it comes to music.
Yeah. Like, he hasn't really tapped into his leadership role yet.
No, I said, he making money. He done ducked
what's
off.
What's the wave of Nudie? You know what I'm saying? Like 21 gave that gangster image another face.
He did.
Again,
he definitely did. Like he gangster, but he a nice guy too. He ain't got to be gangster for him to be gangster.
But you know he got older too though.
That's
you know
when
everybody
in
get
the
older,
30s.
you know
everybody
in
the
30s. You realize you don't got to be a gangster all the time no more. You got to be a gangster when you need to be.
And you know these dudes not really like in the trap. I hope they not in the trap how they used to be. I hope they not. You don't have to be.
Nah, not no more.
So that's what I'm saying. Like
you more of a narrator than
an
actor now.
But yeah, that's why I was talking about the titles. But I mean, the whole album nice. But like I said, the titles sometimes had me like, I'm gonna listen to this one.
Any like I don't know if you can talk about it or not, but like any anticipated dates or times. Maybe like when you'll be dropping soon or anything.
Oh yeah, see the benefits of being an independent artist, I can tell you anything.
Okay.
I ain't really got nobody to answer to, but no.
Wow.
I was thinking, I want to wait till I got a daughter on the way. I want to wait till.
Yeah, I was about to bring that up.
Okay. You know what I'm saying? Because
I know you're
it's
talking.
A lot.
Yeah.
Like
2 kids too.
A song called "They Don't Know Me" in September. That was probably the biggest push I gave a song to date. And I realized how much time I didn't have for anything else. Then I don't want to do that before she get here.
Right.
Okay.
So I probably wait till she get here and then I go ahead and full speed ahead. She gonna be newborn. She gonna be doing that anyway.
Crying, waking you up. You up anyway.
Yeah.
I know that rap lifestyle. Y'all don't really get sleep, man.
I be up at 5 in the morning.
That's what I'm saying. I be seeing studio times 8 hours and y'all start at 12 at night. Like what? Like not y'all in the morning with it.
No cap. Some of the best songs came
creative.
I got a song called 5 a.m. Cause I made that bitch at 5 a.m.
I know, and
you
like,
say 5 a.m. in it.
You got to.
We just talked about it.
Yeah, I'm about to say, exactly. You trying to quiz him? You know he got to. So the Lucci song you came out, you talk about re-releasing that.
Yeah.
That was a hard one.
Yeah.
I just feel like it didn't get enough. It didn't get enough traction. It is my most streamed song, my most purchased song, but it didn't get the traction it could have got.
Right.
Who I was back then versus who I am now, the people I know now.
I was about to say,
it's different. You know what I mean? And I feel like
it'd be pushed the right way.
I didn't want to capitalize off of his situation because it wasn't a great situation.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? What he was going through, so I kind of left it alone. And I was hoping the nigga made it out for real. So
right, he ain't getting out.
Made it out.
That nigga ain't getting out.
But it's my boy, man. I hope my boy get out.
Yeah, we hoping, but it's looking like Atlanta just trying to just take the rappers out the game, man.
Every way.
And I hate that they be using rappers' lyrics against them. That's one thing I think should be like a rule breaker.
Yeah,
like,
I don't
bro,
feel like it's fair.
It ain't fair. Like I do this to make money. Y'all don't know what I do in real life. Like,
because who's to say I wrote my songs?
That's what I'm saying. Like, damn.
It's no less of an art than acting is.
Exactly.
So it's like
I don't get it. I don't understand why the judges be ready to read a rap lyric. Like I'd be like, bro, that man got how you know he doing that? Right. But that's the perception. Like you a rapper, that's what you do.
And they basing it off of like
video.
Previous thing, because in certain instances it has been people that rapped about shit they actually did. Right. And they later on found out it was true. You know what I'm saying? But everybody not doing that though. Like
there's plenty of movies that came out that was similar to niggas' real lives.
But they put a twist
fictionalized though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They add a dramatic effect to it, or they
consider Michael Ealy catch a child abuse case now, and they go back and say, well, he did throw them kids out the window on that one movie.
That's the same shit.
But I agree.
So they be like, "What you do? That mean he never like?"
But you know what's crazy? It's a movie on Netflix. It's a documentary on Netflix. Sally something.
Yeah.
Her husband was a bodybuilder.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about.
They used her propaganda. They used her she took a photo shoot.
The way she promoted.
She said she liked to shoot guns like on a poster, and they used it against her in court, bro.
Yeah.
I think she really did do it though.
She did it, but
she definitely did it.
She definitely did it. But
she really did that.
She was abused too, though.
Yeah. She was.
She definitely.
I get her background.
Yeah, I get it. That's why she didn't get.
You see how they open it up? They always.
They was trying to get
her perspective, like show you the good side of her.
Right.
Then they was like, all right, here we go.
They pulled that poster out, and she just like head down, like, yeah, they got you. But you can't. You shouldn't be able to use props. Like if it's not like they'll try to use. Hey, look at all these guns in the video. Mm-hmm. How you know them ain't prop guns and not real? Like it's just so much that go into like the BS in the system when it come to rappers, and it's dangerous in the street and in the courtroom for them.
I think it's because we live in a society where niggas would rather see you fall than rise.
Oh, facts.
You know what I'm saying? Niggas would rather see violence than non-violent acts.
Absolutely.
And it's like, okay, so we're gonna use to promote what y'all like, but the problem is if any allegations should come across,
and we using all this against
you know what I'm saying? I'm already starting from behind simply because the way I'm promoting to the world who wants to hear, you know what I'm saying, what they want to hear is fuel to y'all fire. Right? Really, it's like it's kind of double standard.
It is.
It definitely is. These folks kids listen to the thug music and shit, man. These folks. Nephews and nieces and children is listening to these folks that they trying to lock up, but it's I don't know. To me, it's not fair. Like I feel like you can't use the craft and you know what I mean. Like
no, you can't. So you saying new baby girl on the way? This will be your second.
Yeah.
Whew. You ready?
Hell no. Hell no. Like,
was it a surprise? Like, I'm pregnant, babe.
Nah, we were trying to get pregnant.
Okay.
Yeah, we was ready. Me and her was like, fuck it. You know,
let's do it. Let's do it.
She got a son already. I had a son already. We both wanted a daughter, so it's
and it just blessed. You got blessed to have a daughter. It never works that way for people, man.
Sure. Appreciate it.
That's that 1 percentile when you aiming for this and it happens. Cause I was that 1 percentile.
Yeah.
Got my boy. Yeah. Now it's whatever. Now it's whatever.
Yeah.
Like now we can have a
little. I don't care no more.
Yeah, my son about to be 3, so if I have a little girl in the future, I know he'll be ready to protect.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. And that made me feel better too. I think the only reason I say I ain't ready. It's cause it's like you just don't know, bro. Like you don't know where your life gonna go.
Yeah, facts.
And I'm not worried about not being able to take care of her.
Right.
It's just more so like, damn, I have to learn how to be a better man.
Yeah, I was about to say you really you really gotta be that father mode for your daughter. Like
every move.
You know, your son. One thing I learned about boys, they watch their dad, especially if their dad around. They gonna watch. They gonna say. They gonna do. They gonna think like they dad. And that's just, my son is a sports junkie. I didn't even do it on purpose, but he just with me. He watched sports. Now he love basketball. So that's the route we going, you know. And I don't have a daughter, but I like I said, I think you really got to be in father mode when it comes to you know those daughters. So. Get ready, man.
I'm around all good fathers too, so like,
and that's the best thing too. That's the best thing.
So it's like, you know, I already see what's going on, and we all help each other. We lift each other in these situations. But
that's dope.
That's what's up,
still
man.
Goddamn, you know, she still gotta happen, brother.
It gotta happen. You gotta put it together. You definitely gotta put it together.
It's gonna be
facts.
But yeah, it's dope though.
It's definitely dope, man. Like I'm thinking. Maybe I want another kid in the near future. I'll be 29 on Sunday.
Oh shit.
Yeah. So
that shit get real. I'm
real.
Right behind you.
Yeah. So it's just like I'm thinking, man. So probably not this year. But, probably next year.
Tap in.
Sure, the anticipation.
And that's what it is. I was at my grandma's house the other day. I was like, I want some peanut butter. She was like, you ain't got nobody pregnant. I'm like, chill. Like we ain't going that far.
Just want a Reese's cup.
Want a little cup. I want a little. I want a peanut butter and jelly. It ain't nothing like that. But
I'd be like, shit, I don't think.
No, I don't even want to think. I don't even want to think. I just slapped the question like I don't even want to think about that.
Nah, man, silent, man.
Yeah.
Who's some of your favorite artists out right now besides yourself?
Shit, man. That's a hard ass question.
I know we put my boy on the spot like that too. He was.
I'm more driven to projects than artists.
Okay.
So what's some of your favorite projects then? Yeah.
Out right now, Nudie. Nudie shit hard.
Yeah, his shit the hardest right now. It's the hardest. Ain't nobody really got nothing out Nudie.
Yeah, Nudie shit.
So he did it at the best time.
To that shit every time I'm in the car.
Man, he probably got my ear for a good 6 months.
Yeah.
It be like
been having my ear too.
It be like, oh, bro, I got a playlist. It's Nudie everywhere.
Yeah. I've been, bro. It's crazy because I've been listening to nothing but Nudie.
He come up. He comes up all the time. Like when I'm skipping songs.
Nothing but Nudie, and
And so, I'm not biased either. Like I listen to R&B, hip hop. Yeah, Her dropped the project last year. I never.
Everybody said that project was good.
That project, bro, hard. But
okay.
It's like from a perspective of, you know, niggas getting older. I don't want to hear rap all day long.
Right.
Like, so to have an R&B artist, a few R&B artists. I listen to Chris Brown.
Okay.
He one of my favorite artists. Like no matter what he drop, I go get it.
Oh yeah, he hard.
Drake. It's certain artists you go grab it.
Drake,
it's non-negotiable.
Right.
I want to get that project.
Drake undeniable.
And he talking about retiring and shit. So
he gotta chill.
Yeah, come on.
Drake, come on.
You gotta chill,
bro.
Come on, he too.
No, bro. You just did a
much,
pop album.
He can go forever.
Forever,
I think.
He can be 65.
He can't do no wrong.
He can be 60 because he know how to adapt to music.
Right.
He's going to adapt to it.
Like you got a person who know how to say what you want to hear.
That's what I'm saying.
He know how to articulate what niggas be
like. It be rap, but it be like R&B and soul too. You like nigga, you just
Like damn, that hit home. I relate to he music. He got music everybody can relate to.
I was just about to say the reach is
It's there.
That's what I'm saying, and it's global too. It's not just national.
That's why he did a
like everybody
that pop
can't
album.
relate.
Everybody was like, "What?" He was like, "Bro, I'm tapping into my international folks right now."
He probably made so much money on that
he probably
album.
Made probably.
I personally don't like that. I'm not the biggest
but
fan.
I know. I bet he overseas throwing the songs out and they going nuts.
You know what I'm saying? But he can do a global tour off that album overseas.
And he is.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm pretty sure he already.
So it's like. I get it.
Him and 21 got a tour coming up. I don't know.
Yeah,
man, they
them tickets going crazy.
Ticketmaster getting sued right now. They done
because they finessed the ticket prices, man.
Give me your money.
Really?
Man, what?
Yeah, that shit was on Shade Room and all.
Yeah, yeah, they getting sued right now. They on some. We trying to make all the money. Beyonce doing it.
Beyonce going crazy.
She do what she wants.
She in Mercedes-Benz. She not at State Farm.
Hey, bro, think about this though.
Yeah, they hold more people.
That's what I'm saying.
Sold out, and she got.
But it was sold out. It was sold out.
You're right.
It was sold out in under an hour.
Yeah, it ain't even just like it's sold out in the
it ain't just the seats. Yeah, it's the floor too.
Field sold out.
Her and Rihanna just like they
Rihanna said, "Fuck it." She don't even.
I know she got paid so much for this.
Yeah.
But she did. First of all, when do the Super Bowl let you do your act by yourself? No help, no guest. How much money did she make? But they said you don't make money off the Super Bowl. They said, but her album, I seen her albums jump up 200, 300%. So she made money, just not on Mercedes-Benz Super Bowl. Super Bowl, they don't pay you. Like you really just go in for like the hype. Like they showed everybody's sales.
She gotta get something.
They don't get paid, bro.
She ain't get nothing.
That's what I talked about on one of the shows. Super Bowl, they don't get paid for the halftime.
I never knew that.
That exposure is crazy.
It's the exposure.
Like who wouldn't want that spot?
They show everybody exposure after the Super Bowl, and it's like the Super Bowl paid you.
That's fucked up. That ain't fair though.
It's really
when
not.
You consider how much money they made. Because Rihanna was
performing. Come on, bro. You know how many people tuned in?
Just because
exactly.
Right. They don't give a shit about football.
The views went down after the halftime.
Yeah, literally.
Literally. Come on, man.
Yeah, people was
women was like Super Bowl this year. I'm like, you ain't even watch it last year.
And the commercials wasn't really it either.
They ain't been in the last 3 or 4 years.
I was up at Experience. Y'all gotta come check it out too, man.
Experience?
On me, whenever y'all wanna come.
Where is it?
I've been to Experience.
Northside. Buford. You fucking
yeah.
my boy spot. Right there.
Oh shit, yeah, I'll pull up with you. I've been there a couple times.
I ain't been there, but I'm gonna have to pull up.
Experience be loaded.
Probably the best sports bar in Atlanta.
That motherfucker loaded.
You don't run every game. Every fight,
that's my dream.
And you got a vibe. Like it ain't too much. It don't feel like you club.
Drinks go crazy. Drinks go crazy.
Good.
Women.
Bad.
They there. That shit lit.
Talking about they there.
Nah, that shit lit.
I ain't heard, but I'm gonna have to pull up now.
Best that motherfucker lit. But that's why I was at watching the Super Bowl and literally, word for word, them females didn't miss a word.
That's crazy, bro. See, I ain't. I be messing up on lyrics. I ain't the guy who can just run it. Unless it's that old Gucci. Then we can really run it. Right?
Yeah. I've been on that too lately.
But what?
I left Gucci out. That's my bad.
Man,
Gucci
hey,
man.
no cap.
Man
Wayne already know. Like,
Wayne
know, like, Gucci, man, now he listening. It's different. I tried to tell him, like, you gonna hop on that wave.
He tried to put me on early. I wasn't really on it yet.
Man,
that's when I was on Wayne and all that.
Drake.
You gotta pay attention. He said Wayne. I'm thinking Lil Wayne. That's one of my top 5.
Oh yeah, he top 5.
Oh yeah, Wayne for sure.
Bro, you gotta think how many artists Gucci is literally the
saved, helped,
responsible for them.
Saved, helped, jump started.
He done gave these niggas content.
His handprint all over the game.
Like what he did for the Migos.
Oh, come on, bro.
The influence. It ain't even making songs with him.
I was in high school. I ain't realized.
Yeah.
But like when I got older, I was like, okay, this nigga's him.
Yeah, he's different.
You got certain artists who like.
I don't like the new Gucci that much. It's more like radio making money Gucci. Yeah, it ain't the. But he ain't that guy no more, and I understand.
I'm not mad at him.
I'm not.
He's still on. We need it.
Yeah.
And now he got to go get that bag.
Right, and I totally understand. I just hate how artists either dead, in jail for life, or 10 years, or on the run. Why?
I hate to say this shit because it's a lot of families that are really affected by it. But just being honest, I feel like too many try to follow his first footsteps.
I know.
To get to, you know what I'm saying?
Man,
next step
Pooh Shiesty, man.
Why you can't just skip the gangster shit like that? You don't gotta go gangster for real, bro.
You don't have to.
Niggas already respect you. We know what you on. I feel like too many niggas try to prove themselves in situations, and I ain't saying nobody particularly, but
to me, it's Pooh Shiesty. Like, bro, you didn't have to. Damn, bro. Like, look at him.
Yeah.
doing this time. They talking about they might give him some more time.
Fuji. It's like every time.
Big Scar, that was my
man,
guy.
He died. I was like,
it hurt, bro. I was like, damn, bro.
In the damn club, man.
Bro, he can really. To me, he really could have did the steps that Pooh Shiesty was supposed to. He could have been that guy. Yeah. And it's unfortunate that them
that's
damn
tragic.
pills,
that's a tragic.
It's unfortunate, man.
It's hard to watch. It's discouraging coming from a smaller artist perspective.
I'm looking at niggas suck, man.
I'm like, damn, I couldn't wait to work with bro. Turn around next month, he either dead or in jail.
That's what I'm saying. And it's all Gucci artists,
That shit happened to me like 6 times, bro.
Yeah.
Where it's like I'm in a situation where I got features set up, where I got a booking set up with a person. Like I'm finna see this person because I'm booked in the same setting as you. And then I know most of the time after we book together, we tap in.
Network.
What you want tonight? Go straight to the studio after this. Bro, 6 people dead in jail. And I don't want to name them. But it's like,
I believe it because
we'll talk about it after this. It's weird how it happens because it be like situations where like, damn, if I would have been too close to you,
right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Damn.
You know
you gotta think. So, that's the shit you gotta think about. And that's why I said being a rapper is probably the most dangerous job. Like cop,
it's up there.
Firefighter, rapper is in there because they dying. They're dying. Like I said, the
niggas
courtroom
is
easy. People want to set you up because you got the bag now. You don't know which way somebody coming at you. That one of the craziest shits I've ever seen is that Taxstone story.
What's that?
When Taxstone, he was a podcaster when podcasting really first jumped out. Y'all gotta look him up. Really big podcaster, got a lot of famous people on the show. Bro was beefing with Troy Ave over the internet. Saw him in public one day and like killed his bodyguard and was like trying to kill Troy Ave. Damn. Like y'all gotta look this shit up. He's a podcaster. That shit
sound familiar.
Bro, I heard the name before.
He got into it with Joe Budden on his show. Joe Budden, he was asking Joe Budden a question. Joe Budden was like acting weird. He's like, what the fuck is wrong with this nigga, son? He's from New York. And he was like, bro, he's just an aggressive podcaster. But him and Troy Ave, like, I don't know a Troy Ave song. No disrespect to him. He got to be from New York, I'm assuming. That's what I'm saying. Bro, killed his bodyguard. Literally killed his bodyguard. Shooting at Troy Ave. Troy Ave, like, on some movie shit, like, got out the car, had to run away. Like, bro was, like, chasing him down with the... I'm like, bro, what
Jesus Christ.
I done heard his name before.
But you got to look it up. They just found him guilty.
Yeah, hold on. Let me just clear it up. Taxstone was fucking with Troy Ave for no reason.
That's what I'm saying. It was
podcasting, just was like, yo, I don't like him because he don't look real.
See, that was weird.
So much shit about him till then they go to a show and Troy Ave and people finally see him.
Yeah,
bro.
So they like, what's up?
Yeah,
and
type shit.
Business, and he the one.
Bro, he done pulled out the gun.
He pulled out the gun. Because he getting pressed. He getting pressed about something.
But they found him guilty of like manslaughter and shit. Like
he was getting touched up.
Yeah, he probably got touched. Yeah,
of course. You know why he pulled it out.
Yeah, that's crazy.
But yeah, Troy Ave, they was mad at Troy Ave for testifying. Bro, if a nigga trying to kill me, you think I'm not finna hop on the stand and make sure he don't get out? Y'all got me. Come on, man. This man pulled out a gun and was like trying to kill this man. Yeah. But he testified like, I think this week or last week, and they found him guilty.
So maybe that's why I saw the name at.
Probably that shit came back up.
Yeah, bro.
I'm gonna say this about testifying. Look, listen.
Let me take a sip.
I feel like if you put yourself in a position where you know the risk, you know what I mean? In other words, you in the streets and you playing around with your life and you playing with other people's lives and you doing what you're supposed to be doing. You doing some dirt. Testifying should not be in your vocabulary. Yeah, it's over with. Because you put yourself in a situation. So like you said, if he pressed it, he pressed the situation, then shit, testifying is over.
Yeah, that's what Finesse 2 times
because it's like you could have avoided it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like if you wasn't on that and you felt like your life being in danger would scare you to the point where you got to testify, then don't put your fucking life in that.
That's a real shit. Finesse 2 times said the same thing.
I would never be mad at my next door neighbor, next to my mama 5-bedroom house for testifying against us about some shit that happened. Not this never happened for real. We're just saying.
Hypothetically.
My mama got a 5-bedroom house, so I'm saying, like, imagine the neighborhood.
Right.
I would never be mad at none of them people for testifying in court.
Right.
court about some shit that they seen, cause they not in that life.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
And that's the point. That's why people
they don't want that shit around.
And that's why they testify.
We know that. And it's your
fault
of one of them testifying against you, cause it's like you knew they wasn't in that life, and you put them in your business when you did anything around them, or they know about what you got going on. So I don't feel sympathy for 50-50 people who, you know what I'm saying, end up getting testified against, because it's like you put yourself in a situation with somebody you shouldn't have been in with. But as far as testifying, bro, I feel like it goes as far as you go. Like if you in that life, it's over with for you.
That's what I'm saying.
You gotta just you gotta eat whatever
you gotta eat it.
Nah, for sure.
That's why so many rappers just be sitting all the time, because they just be eating it. They just eat it.
It's only fair, bro.
But that's their life, though.
It's only fair, bro. It's your life. It's what you put yourself in. It's not up to you to determine another nigga's fate,
right?
Because of the position you're in,
right?
I feel like figure out your win on your terms, and a lot of people gonna disagree with it, but it's just my personal perspective.
I mean, you did the crime. I mean, don't get caught. You get caught. I mean, this is what happens when you get caught.
Move smart.
Anybody who gets caught is never good, especially when you're doing bad shit.
I take it a step further. A lot of niggas be in the wrong place at the wrong time. It don't even be their crime.
Facts.
That's true.
It don't even be their crime.
But they be with the
person.
But
here's the thing. In order for you to know enough to testify in that situation, that means you knew what you was putting yourself in.
Right.
Which means that you knew the risk still. So I still don't give you.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I just stay. I'm not
like you knew it was potentially something in this car because you know this nigga.
Yeah.
So don't get in court and get to acting like, oh yeah, I know for a fact it was his because he got it from bro because you know about some shit that happened 2 weeks ago.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't respect that either. I feel like you knew the risk still.
That's why I stay away. I'm the sports guy. I'll be at the crib with my son.
You know what I mean?
I don't be out here in these streets.
Man, listen.
It's not that. It's not for me. And Wayne know this. Well, you know I ain't in the streets hanging.
Yeah, facts.
It's been my life, man. It's just I'm safe.
That's what
I like to play it safe, man. I know anything can happen. I know anything can happen. I know I can pass out. Somebody can hit me if I walk out of here. But that street stuff, I just can't. I'm not dealing with it.
But it's gonna make you no less of a man.
No,
you know what I mean. It make you a better man to realize like, nah, this is where I'm starting from. This is where I'm going.
Yeah,
I ain't got nothing to do with that.
Yeah,
I feel like the realest men and realest niggas in the world know what to involve themselves in and what to not involve themselves in, and keep it that way.
And that's just what it is.
For sure.
Yeah.
Before we end the show tonight, I gotta talk about this Lamar Jackson stuff.
Come on, man.
Man, you know, I got to, man.
I'm still pissed off about the fact that the Falcons just dropped.
Man,
there we go.
Bro, you know how exciting Atlanta would be?
The city every Sunday would be lit as a motherfucker.
I wouldn't even go to the games. I would just go outside. I just walk around.
Bro, you can go tailgate. Bro, you can go. Bro, man, I'll be in it. If Lamar came here, I would definitely spend money.
I'll spend money
and get.
I'll spend the money. I'm not spending with the Hawks this season. Yeah. With the Falcons.
I'm going to spend it with the Hawks, too. You know,
I don't know why you do it. I don't know why you do it.
I'm a basketball junkie,
I'm a basketball junkie, too, but I got a TV at home that do the same thing they do.
That experience, food, seeing it in person, up and close, like I'm behind the bench and shit.
Man. You go for the other team.
The food.
Nah, hell. I mean, I do go to see. I'm a Hawks fan. Okay. Yeah, I'm a Hawks fan through and through. Yeah. But I also love the NBA. Yeah. And I love the superstar power that the players have. So seeing all the other teams, I do get excited to see the other teams too. I'm going for the Hawks, but I want to see the superstars on other teams around the NBA in person. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody can see it on TV, but it's a different experience seeing it every single night in person.
See, I don't know
I love that.
I don't know if I'm a sore loser or not, but I just can't watch like my team get their ass whooped.
You know what I mean? I've been a Falcons fan.
Like at home, I can turn the TV.
I never changed my mind, bro.
See, Falcons, I didn't watch Falcons.
I've been a Falcons fan my entire life.
Me too.
I'm gonna stay a Falcons fan.
Yeah, we Falcons fan. We talk about leaving them. We Falcons fans.
We talk shit about them, but them our boys.
Bro, you know how many times my head boy been hit by his hand watching the Falcons game? Watching Marcus Mariota try to throw a pass off his back. I mean, just the fuck up after fuck up that they do.
Man,
I'm surprised Marcus Mariota got signed.
Me too. After he left us like that, I did not think he was.
Wow, he quit on us.
He got $5 million.
Him and Bobby
quit on us.
On the Falcons.
He quit. He told them like,
he said he wasn't playing no more. Like what? Week 14?
Week 15.
Week 15.
When they said Ritter was gonna be the starter, he packed his shit up.
Yeah, damn. He ain't come back.
Say he was going to get knee surgery. That man ain't.
Yeah, he was out of there. Damn. He was out of there. He walked away from the team.
But Lamar Jackson come out the other day and say, hey, I asked for a trade on the 2nd of this month.
Right. He put a stamp on it.
He put a stamp on it. He said, thank you fans, everything, but this organization.
I feel like the craziest part.
That's what I said.
He ain't going nowhere?
No.
That's what I was finna say.
Go ahead. I'm
the craziest part of it is he put the Ravens in the caption. He gotta go somewhere now. It's like I feel like once you stamp
I think he gonna sit.
That they not respecting your value.
He gonna sit.
Man, this is what I think. I think
he's just gonna not play.
I think this shit really deep because I've been seeing every team that has the cap or no quarterback or whatever.
They don't want to pay him.
They saying they don't want no parts. They don't want nothing to do with him. And I'm like, what the heck? Like, this is a former MVP that's 25 years old.
Bro, the owner got on a conference call and said,
Roger Goodell.
All them
Somebody
said, y'all better not get
this. It's deeper. I think it's deeper than just his talent.
It's definitely blackball.
I mean, he's a nigga.
I mean, it's blackball too. Let's be real. Roger Goodell said we're not giving him what he wants. See, I don't know why Deshaun Watson, after all them allegations, was so easy to pay him.
Bro, he got 230 plus
Falcons
guaranteed.
Falcons
the whole thing guaranteed.
Falcons is finna give him $180 million guaranteed.
Who that?
Deshaun Watson. Remember who was about to get him last summer.
Falcons gonna give him $180 million. So what the hell is $200 million to Lamar Jackson, who don't want MVP and ain't lost no games?
Who been playing? Who ain't did nothing bad off the field?
Blackball.
He ain't touched a million women.
Yeah, it's more to the story.
It's something going on there.
Blackball, man.
Something going on there.
The scenes, and then you gotta think.
And if they franchise tag him, I don't think he'll play.
They already did.
Well, oh yeah, they did. Yeah.
Franchise deadline was 2 weeks.
I don't know if he's gonna play.
He's not.
I don't know if he's gonna play. I wouldn't.
I think the franchise tag was.
Dak Prescott was threatening to sit, and then they paid him.
Yeah. Cowboys got the. Come on, bro. It's the Cowboys, bro. They'll pay anybody.
Yeah. It's that.
Hey, you talking about?
Bro, we talking. I don't think people understand. We're talking about Lamar Jack. Like, people are acting like we're not talking about a top, potentially 5 quarterback in the league. Mm-hmm. Like, Dak has never been a top 5 quarterback.
Lie. If I'm the Packers, I would have jumped in conversation. That's stupid that they haven't.
I wish we did.
Jets, the Colts was so
everybody's still saying
no. The biggest landing team to get him. See, I was talking to H about this. Nobody want to pay him. They want to trade for him. Mm-hmm. The Colts is the likely team to trade for Lamar, and I don't know what the hell that they gonna give up. What the hell the Colts got? They not finna give up Darius Leonard. And that's all I want from y'all.
Or Jonathan Taylor, or
I don't want JT. Them small backs.
I'm just saying
he don't got.
I'm just saying, but he got the value behind him right now.
Darius Leonard is the only guy I want. Jonathan Taylor looked so bad last year.
He did.
Darius Leonard is and I want all y'all. Every first round pick y'all got, I want, and I want Darius Leonard. Since y'all on social media talking about y'all want him. Tampa already signed Baker Mayfield. They in rebuild. Lamar ain't got
It's like every team should be drooling at the fact that Lamar is available.
Mike Evans may be traded. But nobody is. He may be traded. I think so.
If I'm him, I'm trying to get out of there.
If I'm him, Baker, what?
Yeah, I'm trying to get out.
I played with Tom Brady last 2 or 3 years.
Baker Mayfield.
Get me out of here. Yeah. It's Mike Evans. Who don't want Mike Evans? Yeah. I trade Drake London and something for Mike Evans. What are you talking about? Drake can go. Drake can go.
So you definitely a Falcons fan, though?
No, for sure.
Okay. Fan, yeah. Who was you going for in the Super Bowl this year?
Neither.
Facts.
You ain't put no bet on nobody? I know you put a bet on somebody.
I put a bet on Cincinnati.
Wow.
Last year.
What about?
Fuck me.
So you bet with KC this year?
No.
Oh, you ain't bet at all?
I bet on nobody.
Oh, I just had to bet with KC because of them odds. I wanted the Eagles to win. I didn't, but I did at the same time.
Well, I was going for the Chiefs.
Yeah. I told everybody that the Chiefs were going to win.
Chiefs banked me.
But like I was going for the Eagles. Like my thing was I like the underdog, bro.
Who was the underdog in that situation?
Nobody really. But I knew
that was a fair situation.
That was a fair ass fight.
You knew what was gonna happen.
Yeah,
I did
to an extent. Like you could look at that game.
I'm not betting against Mahomes. I'm not betting against Mahomes.
At the beginning, bro, you did not think. Chiefs
no. I'm talking about going into the game. I was like, Chiefs.
Eagles looked so good.
The first quarter, I was definitely nervous. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I ain't gonna lie, I was too because I put the money on the Chiefs. I'm like, damn.
You bet on the Chiefs? I would have too. If I was
gonna bet, it was the odds.
If I was gonna bet, I would have went with the Chiefs.
I always go with odds. That's what you do as a gambler. See, gamblers get hurt when they bet with their favorite. Mm-hmm. I wanted them to win, but I went with the odds. It makes sense. That's how you make money in gambling. You don't make money going with the favorites unless you putting up all your bread with them. And then when one of them favorites lose, you looking
crazy.
You looking sad. You checking your account all night.
Yep.
Something to change. You thinking about.
Fingers crossed.
You thinking about calling and saying I didn't make the charge. Yeah. I didn't do that.
No, I ain't gonna lie. Cincinnati did me so dirty, bro. I told myself this year
You cool on it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Rams. And see, I knew it was the same vibe. Like he said, Cincinnati was my favorite because I was big fan of Burrow coming off. I'm an LSU fan. So
okay.
I was
LSU
big fan. I'm like, he got
LSU fans hardcore.
Got to be UGA fan too. I'm assuming.
Huh?
UGA fan too. Or you ain't rocking with them?
That's fine. They got us.
I'm just asking.
Hey, we got the best odds to three-peat.
Look, if it's UGA and somebody else, I'm going UGA.
Georgia got the odds to three-peat. I forgot to post that today. Busy day. Georgia
fan,
plus 250.
I was supposed to go to LSU.
For football?
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, shit.
Oh, okay.
What position you played?
Corner, safety.
Okay.
What happened before we head out of here? What happened?
I ended up tearing my ACL, man.
Them goddamn injuries. Them goddamn injuries. I tell you, bro.
That's tough.
Shout out to Coach Weems, though, man. He put it together.
Damn, bro.
But yeah, shout out to
That's tough.
Man.
That's tough.
That was my life. I started rapping.
And then shit panning out. Yeah. Shit panning out too. Hell, you talking about?
Yeah, so I think after that, man, I stayed a fan. But yeah.
Only NBA thing I want to, if we got it, I want to talk about is Jaylen Brown, the Jaylen Brown situation.
Yeah, you saw him in the conference yesterday, press conference?
Yeah.
They asked him, they was like the fans gave him a standing ovation. Mm-hmm. That man, I've never seen Jaylen Brown this nonchalant. That man said, I'm just here to play basketball, do my job. Mm-hmm.
The fans trying to reel him back in.
No, it's over.
And the Hawks, they're
looking at that
closely monitoring his situation. So
I think Murray gone. I don't want him to be.
I'll take Jaylen Brown over Murray.
I would too.
I would too, but
Jaylen Brown more consistent, man.
I just like.
I'd rather have them all.
I want Murray and Brown. Do you know what that backcourt would be like?
I'd rather have Brown at the 3. Trey, DeJounte.
Bro, don't nobody want Clint and fucking John Collins. You not finna see them in no Celtics jersey.
I wish. DeAndre Hunter, he can.
You finna see Trey or Murray. You finna see Trey or Murray in the Celtics jersey next season.
He gonna guarantee you scoring and he play defense.
Nobody want. John is weak. John Collins.
John.
You're weak, buddy. I'm
got
sorry.
Your shirt on today. Yeah. I'm about to go see you in the third quarter, probably. if y'all or the fourth quarter.
I actually need
if you play
to do something for me tonight.
No, you didn't bet.
No,
with
you
him.
didn't. We gonna end the show on that.
I did.
We gonna end the
what
show.
What you took?
He got a couple
10 points.
10 points.
We're going to end the show. John Collins is not getting 11 points. You have been tuned in to the Players Den podcast. This your boy Tone.
Wayne.
And the special guest tonight.
Put him up, man.
Sean Brown, man.
It's okay. Just put it up anyway.
Hey, it's empty. That boy had a good
day. Man, I appreciate y'all.
Yeah, I appreciate you for stopping by, man.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Not you went with John Collins.